The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet over 80% of it remains unexplored, unmapped, and shrouded in eternal darkness. Beneath the crashing waves lies a world of crushing pressure and freezing temperatures, where evolution has taken a turn toward the truly bizarre. In this abyss, the line between myth and biology blurs. Today, we dive into the stories of the scariest and most mysterious sea creatures. Our journey begins in the freezing, desolate waters of the Antarctic, where sightings of a massive, unsettling entity have haunted sailors for decades. Known as the Ningen, this cryptid is described as a colossal humanoid creature, measuring nearly 30 meters in length, with smooth, pale white skin. What makes the Ningen truly terrifying are its features. Unlike any known whale, it is said to possess human-like facial characteristics and five-fingered hands. In 2010, interest peaked when Google Earth images allegedly captured a giant white shape in the ocean, though many remain skeptical of its existence. Whether it is a biological anomaly, a misidentified whale, or something far more sinister, the Ningen remains a titan of the deep-sea mystery. From the giants of the ice, we move to a killer that is nearly impossible to see. In the tropical waters of Australia, size does not equate to safety. Meet the Irukandji jellyfish. At only 1 to 2 centimeters in size, it is one of the smallest and most venomous creatures on the planet. Its body is so transparent that swimmers often never see it coming until it is too late. A single sting can trigger the dreaded Irukandji syndrome. Victims describe a sense of impending doom and overwhelming pain so intense that some have begged doctors to end their lives. This tiny terror reminds us that the most dangerous things in the ocean are often the ones we cannot see. But the ocean's horrors aren't always about death. Sometimes they are about a living nightmare that begins within the mouth of a host. The tongue-eating louse is a parasitic isopod that enters a fish through its gills and latches onto the base of its tongue. It drains the blood from the tongue until the organ withers away. Then, the parasite attaches itself to the remaining stump, becoming the fish's new tongue. The fish continues to live and feed, seemingly unaware that its tongue has been replaced by a living, breathing creature. It is a masterpiece of biological horror. From the gargantuan Ningen to the invisible Irukandji and the invasive louse, these creatures represent the sheer diversity of the ocean's mysteries. Every day, we discover more, but for every answer we find, the deep ocean presents 100 more questions. We must respect the unknown. As we stare into the abyss, remember that something down there might just be staring back. The ocean covers over 70% of our planet, yet much of its dark, crushing depths remains a complete mystery to humanity. Beneath the surface, where sunlight cannot reach, sightings of things that shouldn't exist continue to haunt those who brave the deep. Next, we will venture into the darkness of the sea to explore more of the most terrifying legends and mysterious phenomena never before recorded. We will travel to the coast of Japan, where sailors have feared a monstrous entity for centuries, umabozu. The name translates to sea monk. It is described as a giant, pitch-black humanoid that emerges when the sea is at its most calm. Suddenly, the weather shifts. The water begins to churn violently, and a massive smooth black shape begins to rise from the depths. Two enormous glowing eyes pierce through the darkness, staring down at the terrified crew as their vessel begins to tilt. The legend says the umabozu demands a barrel from the sailors. If they provide one, it uses it to pour seawater into the boat. From ancient legends, we move to modern-day encounters. In the freezing, desolate Greenland Sea, explorers witnessed something truly unsettling. Researchers in a deep-sea submersible were surveying the ocean floor when they felt they were being watched from the void. A large, pale, webbed hand suddenly pressed against the thick glass of the porthole, its fingers long and eerily humanoid. Before the crew could react, a haunting humanoid head with large, dark eyes drifted into view, staring back with cold curiosity. It moved with impossible grace, vanishing into the dark blue void within seconds, leaving the researchers in stunned silence. The next mystery takes us to the Great Lakes region, near the industrial foundations of a nuclear power plant in Goderich, Ontario. Divers reported a colossal, disc-shaped object resting near the intake pipes. It wasn't just metal. It appeared to be alive. The object was pulsing rhythmically, expanding and contracting as if it were breathing, drawing energy from the surrounding environment. Whether it is an unknown biological entity or something from another world, the breathing disc remains one of the Great Lakes' greatest secrets. From the colossal umabozu to the haunting humanoids of the Arctic, the ocean continues to guard its terrifying secrets well. As we continue to explore the abyss, we must ask ourselves, are we truly ready to meet what lies in the dark? And finally, we will explore the scariest sea creatures, from prehistoric predators to urban legends that haunt the shoreline. Let us dive in. Meet the lancetfish, a creature that looks like it crawled straight out of a prehistoric nightmare. It is as deadly as it is strange. With its slender, silvery body and a high, sail-like dorsal fin, it cuts through the water like a ghostly blade. But its most disturbing trait is its diet. The lancetfish is a notorious cannibal, often preying on its own kind in the deep. Imagine encountering this 2-meter predator while diving. Its size and speed make it a formidable force in the open ocean. Leaving the deep abyss, we head to the shores of England, where a modern mystery emerged in 2014. They called it Crabzilla. Internet sleuths browsing Google Maps spotted something impossible lurking near the pier. A shape so large it defied explanation. A massive shadow, estimated to be 15 meters wide, appeared to be resting right next to the small fishing boats. Witnesses claimed to see giant reddish-orange claws resting in the mud. Could a crab really grow to such monstrous proportions? Compared to a normal European shore crab, Crabzilla is a titan. A reminder that our coastlines might hold secrets we don't yet understand. The ocean remains 95% unexplored. Within the vast trenches and hidden caves, who knows what else is waiting to be found? Every time we look closer, we find something new, and often something terrifying. Keep watching the waves. Like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on many interesting and useful videos. See you in the next mystery.